Hey everyone. I hope you had a great weekend, great Easter, Passover. Um, Monday. Let's dive into it. We're gonna get to work. Not looking to take any steps back this period of time here, but just the opposite. So we have a workout called Trust Falls 20-minute workout, and it is 40 air squats, 10 strict handstand push-ups, or 20 regular push-ups and 10 reverse burpees. However, on the beginning at zero, and then every 2 minutes, you're going to stop and do 40 double unders. Okay, so big work, big workout to kind of to digest there because there's a lot of modifications that we could potentially make. For one, let's pretend that you can do, say, 10 strict handstand push-ups. Um, that's not going to be every time. That's going to fatigue the same way 20 push-ups would. So what you should expect is it to be a heavy push, right? There's a good chance that you're going to be stuck on these between multiple sets of double unders. So just picture this playing out over the course of 20 minutes where you need to stop. There's going to be 10 different sets of double unders, some sort of, jump rope task to get through. And in between that, you'll probably have about a minute and a half to chip away and get as far as you can on the next thing. So point is, we're not going to be doing, I do not expect this to be a lot of rounds. I expect you to get stuck and held up and have to kind of push through and grind through a couple harder reps here and there. Not to mention we have the reverse burpees, which tend to be a little slower potentially. However, let's talk about some of the modifications here that you can see. So actually, hold on, let me just double check. Did I miss anything on the stimulus? So, and yes, the double unders do not count towards your score. We're going to take however many rounds and reps you got of those three exercises. So, modifications. For one, the double unders, if you heard me, they should be about a 30-second kind of max, right? So, we don't want to eat up much more time in that 2-minute window to chip away at the other stuff. So, let's set a clock, or at least have kind of a mental clock going that we don't want to waste too much time. We can reduce that number, or we could do line hops, which is over and back as 1, 2, 3 to 40. As always, I'm a fan of just jumping high, doing the hip slap to set a rhythm, because that's going to mimic the feeling, and you'll feel that kind of out of breath, which is what's going to happen. It'll get you out of breath every 2 minutes. So find a modification that's appropriate. And then as far as the pushing exercise, so the 40 air squats is just, reps, right? The 10 reverse burpees, while you can, let's actually talk about that modification. You can do 10 regular burpees, but what we want to throw in is the ab mat sit up, because what reverse burpees are getting is you're laying down on your back and then you're having to crunch up each time. So you're really getting extra sit ups. So that's where we'd throw 10 regular burpees plus 20 ab mat sit ups as a replacement for 10 reverse burpees. In any case, those are a little bit more of just, tedious work to get through. The handstand push-ups, however, and the regular push-ups are going to be more of the heavy load grind. So again, finding a modification that's appropriate might be reducing the reps. It might be 10 push-ups. If you can do, say you could do, less than 10, say 5 to 10 toe push-ups, that might be a perfect substitute for the handstand push-up, but you're still only doing 10. So there's a lot of ways to kind of figure this out, map this workout out, and customize it for you. You also might elevate your hands on a box or a bench. I imagine a countertop would be a little too high. It's probably too easy if that's the case. But then again, it might just be more reps. We could push to 30 reps potentially. Or knee push-ups, of course. So a lot to kind of figure out there for yourself with this workout. But 20 minutes of definitely some strong pressing strength. Get your heart rate up and do some good work. The warm up for that is going to be 3 to 4 sets of 10 double unders, 30-second wall sit, 5 push-ups, and then 30-second dumbbell goblet squat. Nothing really new there, so that should be pretty basic. Let's take a look at the body armor though, because this body armor is it's different. It's something that we haven't done in a while, and it features a split squat, a rear foot elevated split squat, otherwise known as a Bulgarian split squat. And I'm going to just play the videos for you to see the 3 positions.
All the way down to just above parallel. This is the bottom range, that first section. I'll do 2 more. Where I finish this one, it's the start of the next one. Top range of motion from just above parallel to lockout. Do 2 more. Now I just combine those 2 together for the full range of motion squat. Do 3.
Okay, so a couple things to note there. The full range of motion, touch the knee, straighten the leg, right? Touch the back knee, straighten the leg. So we're going to divide that in half. We have 7 reps at the bottom half, right? So 7 reps at the bottom range, 7 reps then at the top range, and then 7 full reps twice, right? So the first time you would do that with weight, okay, let me back up a second. This is going to be 6 sets, so 3 sets per side, where you're going to do 1.5 minutes. So every 90 seconds, you're going to start the other leg. All right, so 3, 2, 1, go. You're going to have 1 foot forward. You're going to hold a weight, goblet style, and you're going to do 7, 7, and then 7 reps. Then you're going to drop the weight and then do unweighted, same leg, 7, 7, 7. So in total, we're looking at, oops, I updated this, hold on. In total, we're looking for, we're looking at 42 reps per set, 21 of them weighted, 21 of them unweighted. The 21 is divided into those 3 sections. Okay, hopefully that's clear. And then at the 90-second mark, we switch legs. It's going to be hard for the legs. It's going to be a tough little workout, but you'll probably see an asymmetry, one leg stronger than the other. I would suggest starting with that weak leg. It's up to you how you want to weight. If you actually might not put any weight to it. And at the same time, if that's hard, that's hard, just do 1 set, right? Just do 1 set of the unweighted split squat complex. Great, every 90 seconds, and that's fine. You might reduce the reps down to say 4 to 5, something like that. So again, as with all of these, modifications are encouraged to try to make it appropriate for you. So please don't feel like you need to do exactly how it's written. So any other things with this? I don't think so. Hopefully that was it. The other thing, actually, if you noticed, his form was pretty fast, and we want to opt for that. We want to go for more of that speed and intensity over like a slow, where balance is an issue. So we want to actually try to have that pace up and down. Okay. Anything that you can elevate your foot on is great. That's it. So classes tomorrow we have at 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. and all said and done. So hopefully see you tomorrow, and don't forget to sign in, put your scores in if you're not doing this in a class, and have a good week.